Honoring the lives of Utahns affected by cancer aimed to bring hope to our state. The American Cancer Society is hosting the Lights of Hope display here in Utah this weekend. So to tell us more about it, we have Catherine Staniford here. She's lead volunteer of the American Cancer Society, and her mother, Nancy Sonkins, who's a cancer survivor herself, and they're both joining us in studio. Thank you both for being here today. Okay, so Catherine, I'd like to start with you just to give us a little bit of context about this event. What does it look like? What's the purpose? What makes it significant?
So each bag indicates a life touched by somebody with cancer in Utah. My bag is for her, who's a breast cancer survivor, and her bag is for her mother. So, you know, we have a lot of cancer in our family, which a lot of people do, but we're just here to honor all Utahns touched by cancer. So you can make a bag the day of the event. You can go to our website, fightcancer.org/Utah. There's a lot of ways to get involved and honor those touched by cancer.
Yes, and you mentioned it. It's a personal thing for your family. Nancy,
yes.
You're a survivor yourself. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Oh, it's just, well, I just have had so much support. And when I first was diagnosed, it was years ago, and now they've done so much more technology. It's so much, people don't have to go through what they did years ago. It's been over 30 years.
Wow.
So.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Well, we're glad you're here. And
I'm glad to represent people like me.
Okay, and so I'm curious, with this cause that's personal to you both, with your mother and your mother, both of you, what does the Lights of Hope display mean for you guys?
Hope for the future, to get more technology to help people and to nurture them, because that's one thing. I've been nurtured very well during these years. And so I think that's the important thing.
Yeah, and the mission from the American Cancer Society Cancer Action Network to end cancer as we know it for everyone, which is such a beautiful mission. We just really hope to find cures through research, and kind of everything that we're doing is to give hope, and these are to honor people that have been affected by cancer.
Okay, and on our screens here, we just saw a shot from DC. We're told this event directly ties into a national memorial there. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Sure. Every year we bring volunteers from the state of Utah and all over the United States and Puerto Rico, and we all speak to our congressional district leaders, and we speak to our representatives and ask them to make policy changes that will help impact cancer lives, and anything from research funding to co-pays and just kind of anything that makes cancer a little less tolerable, if you will. So yeah, we go and lobby and ask for these things and hope for the best. And then we have all these bags. Last year there was over 33,000 bags in DC. So it's a really beautiful event, but we get to bring it here this year.
Okay, and you mentioned this is the first time on this level that it'll be here in Utah. Can you give us some specifics? Where is it? What time? Yep, what should people know?
Absolutely. So we'll be at the Capitol on the stairs. There's no set event like program, so you can just come by and kind of honor anyone from 7 to 8:30. Again, if you need information, it's on the website, fightcancer.org/Utah. But it should be a really beautiful event.
And it's Saturday.
Saturday, yes.
Saturday. Okay, Nancy, final question goes to you. What would you say to people at home watching to encourage them to come?
I would say go, because it's so helpful to talk to other people of what they've experienced and to see the number of people that are there, because there's pictures on some of these bags, and it's just support, because it's not an easy thing to go through. And so it's just a happy time. It's a happy time for a sad time. Does that make sense?
Yeah, a happy time for a sad time, and people can go show their support.
Yes,
that's again tomorrow.
Exactly.
Okay, thank you both so much for being here today. Again, Lights of Hope display, that'll be tomorrow. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.